What's happening, guys? So, match preview: Everton versus Arsenal at Goodison Park. Now, the game is tomorrow afternoon. It's an early kickoff, 12:30, and I am worried about this game. I've been worried about this game since I saw when it was. You know what I mean? Well, as I said, I was going back to before we played Spurs. Said I was more worried about the United game than I'm the Spurs game, and I'm even more worried about the Everton game than I'm the United game. You know what I mean? I'm less confident about this game than I was for the United game, right? Because it's simply the fact of new manager syndrome. I knew Everton would sack Lampard in time for this game. I knew it. I predicted it. You all know it. That keep up this channel. I predicted it. I knew it was going to happen. It was inevitable, right? So now we're essentially facing the rugby team tomorrow because we know that Sean Dyche is going to get the players buffed up for this game, make sure it's super physical, but then they'll just roll over in a Merseyside derby, which is going to be their next game anyway. You know what I mean? So, yeah. What do I expect from Arsenal? Well, hopefully, what I expect is for the team to maintain for him. But the problem is Partey could be out. He says chest injury, but it's he hurt his ribs against Man City. So he could be out for this game. And we've just signed a man like Big Jorginho. How him and Shaka are going to do in the midfield, I dread to see it. You know what I mean? Especially if Everton go on their counter-attack. I mean, that's going to be such a vulnerable position. But I'm just hoping that everything else around them can cloud over the fact that we don't have Partey. But I think that this is potentially a hiccup that's going to happen. Now, it's a chance for Arsenal to go 5 points clear. No, 8 points clear of Manchester City should we beat Everton tomorrow. At least until Sunday when Spurs allow Man City to beat him. So it's crucial that we get these 3 points tomorrow because it's going to be reduced to bare minimum 3 points if we were to drop points against Everton with Man City winning. No, wait, hold on. 3 points. If we draw and Man City win, there'll be only 3 points behind us, which Man City will win because Spurs, not only are Spurs a loser club, right? They're just a type of club where it's just easy penetration, really. I mean, Arsenal gone there, penetrated them. I think Chelsea and Man U still have to go there. You know what I mean? You look at the teams that have penetrated Tottenham at their ground. We know Man City are going to do it. You know what I mean? And we know that Spurs are going to allow it, especially if we go 8 points clear tomorrow. So, yeah, we have to look at that as well. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we can say we can just focus on us, but end of the day, what's going on around us also affects us. Now, tomorrow, you know, starting lineup wise, I expect the usual suspects to start. The only difference is I expect Jorginho to start with Granit Xhaka. You know what I mean? Big Tross will probably be on the bench tomorrow, and it'll be the usual suspects up top. That's basically what I expect. I'm nervous because I don't know what we're going to get out of Jorginho in terms of I don't know if the best version of him is going to turn up tomorrow. I don't expect it. You know what I mean? If Partey's not playing, I mean, he might be on the bench anyway. I would say he's probably going to be on the bench, but still, we can't be that team where, you know, we need Partey so much that, you know, because at the end of the day, all the games that we've lost this season, he either didn't play or came on or off in the game. He didn't play against Man U when we lost at Old Trafford. He didn't start against PSV when we lost. He came on though. I think it was that. Yeah, it was that game. He didn't play against Brighton, and he came off against Man City when it was 0-0. That's how important he is in this team. You know what I mean? This is why I was so pissed that we got Jorginho when we could have got somebody else. We could have got Caicedo. But who am I? You know what I mean? Who am I? Maybe Arteta knows better. You know what I mean? He sees something in Jorginho, but the fans and everybody else know him and Xhaka in midfield is suicidal to our midfield defensively. You know what I mean? So that's the worrying thing about tomorrow's game. But regardless of that, I said anyway, I'm worried about this game because I know Everton are going to play out Barcelona. A rugby version of Barcelona. They're going to play out that. You know what I mean? And it's just going to be it's going to be a Southampton syndrome all over again. They'll do fuck all against everybody else, but because it's Arsenal, you know what I mean? Just watch. Everton get something tomorrow. They'll do fuck all against Liverpool, who are there for the taking also. I'm telling you right now. And that's what pisses me off about these type of clubs. If Arsenal are going to drop points to a team, for example, when we dropped points against Newcastle, it was justifiable because of how Newcastle got the best defense in the league, blah, 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 right? So I'm not looking at the draw against Newcastle and thinking, oh, you're just a small club that turns up against Arsenal. No. You know what I mean? But when it comes to your Southamptons and your Evertons doing fuck all against everybody else, but Arsenal come to town now, oh, no, we can't lose this game. That's what pisses me off. This is why I was so happy when Stoke went down. You know what I mean? Because the clubs like Everton, Southampton and them, you could be something if you turned up like that in all your games. You could actually win a trophy. You know what I mean? You could actually win a trophy if you had that mentality in all your games. But you will stay, those type of clubs will stay where they are because they'll only have that energy for certain games. That's why there's such thing as getting relegated. Because you don't turn up enough. You know what I mean? So we'll see tomorrow. But if I'm gonna be positive, I will go with a 3-1 Arsenal win. But to be realistic, I personally think a draw. I think there's gonna be a hiccup. And then that hiccup is gonna then put the battery in Spurs' back. They'll allow Man City to penetrate because they are a loser club. Man City will go within 3 points of Arsenal. You know what I mean? And then it's all to play for against Brentford until we meet Man City. You know what I mean? I think in a fortnight's time. But yeah, I mean, our record against Everton, as you've already seen behind me, we haven't won there since 2017. You know what I mean? So that's another factor to take into this. We haven't won there for like 5 years. You know, it's last season we lost there, and they had 1 win in 14 when we lost there last season. Some could say, oh, it's a different Arsenal now. Well, we'll see then, because this same different Arsenal still lost at Old Trafford. Had it not been for that, we'd be chasing an Invincibles Part 2 right now. You know what I mean? But we'll see. Anyways, like the video, share the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel. It's been hard for me to look towards the camera. I should have put my sunglasses on because the light is just blinding me. But yeah, follow all the socials. And yeah, I'll see you guys for the match reaction tomorrow. I might make a couple of videos before then. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.